The names will be released in June. On July 1st at the SSPX International Seminary in Écône, Switzerland, bishops will be consecrated. The Vatican has warned that this would constitute a decisive rupture of ecclesial communion, schism, with grave consequences. And according to sources close to the society, the names of the new bishops will be announced in June, with approval from both Superior General Father Davide Pagliarani and U.S. District Superior Father John Fuller. The prospective candidates, according to reports, are 4 priests: Father Daniel Themann, Australia; Father Bernard de Lacoste Lareymondie, rector of the Écône Seminary; Father Gabriele d'Avino, Italy; and Father Christophe Legrier, Africa. Of the 4 bishops consecrated by Archbishop Marcel Lefebvre in 1988, 2 have died: Bishop Bernard de Lacoste in 2024, and the expelled Bishop Richard Williamson in January 2025. Bishop Bernard Fellay, 67, and Bishop Alfonso de Galarreta, 69, remain the sole surviving bishops. They are aging, and the SSPX faces the real possibility of a collapse in apostolic succession. Father Pagliarani wrote to Cardinal Fernandez on February 18th. He refused the Vatican's precondition of suspending the consecrations in exchange for doctrinal talks. He told the Vatican that the disagreement is a genuine case of conscience, rooted in a rupture with the tradition of the Church. He also notes the bitter irony. Pope Francis granted him an affable audience within 24 hours. Pope Leo XIV, meanwhile, will not meet with him at all. Before possibly declaring schismatic a society which counts more than 1,000 members, it might be desirable to know personally those who are to be judged, Pagliarani said. Cardinal Gerhard Müller has urged the SSPX to recognize our Holy Father Pope Leo as the legitimate pope, not only in theory, but also in practice. Cardinal Robert Sarah warns that to proceed would be to tear the mystical body of Christ in an irreversible manner. Yet Bishop Athanasius Schneider has shown great courage and freedom of speech. Pagliarani declares, predicting Schneider's interventions will pass into history. He thanks Bishop Joseph Strickland for his message, full of strength, clarity, and courage. The conflict between canonical order and pastoral necessity has reached a breaking point. In June, we will learn the names that Rome may soon excommunicate. The Vatican has warned of schism. The SSPX insists it is not schism, but fidelity. But before any traditionalist Catholic chooses a side, consider the sheer scale of what Rome is threatening to cut off. The society today serves an estimated 700 to 730 priests, more than 260 seminarians, and nearly 800 churches or chapels worldwide. Every Sunday, approximately 600,000 faithful attend SSPX masses. This is not a fringe group. This is a global network of souls who have found nowhere else to go. And when a pope refuses to meet with the leader of such a flock while preparing to declare them outcasts, the question is no longer about canon law. It is about whether the Church still has room for those who refuse to let their faith die.